welcome to VR Reviews. Today we're reviewing the SH Figuarts Injustice Harley Quinn. So yes, here we have my first and probably only Injustice figure art. I don't know, I might get Superman, I haven't decided yet. But this is definitely the only one that I really wanted to pick up. And it is Harley Quinn. It's just one of the few modern designs of Harley Quinn that I've seen that I actually like. And she's also got all of the things you expect from Figuarts. Good articulation, lots of accessories and interchangeable pieces, and just an overall cool figure. Now let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting with the quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Harley Quinn. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man, 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine, and then here we have the Arkham Asylum Batman. Harley Quinn, I think, works pretty well with 6-inch scale. She's a little bit short, but she is female, and she's got kind of a small frame, so I think that works. And I was hoping that she would work with my Batman shelf, and this is the Batman that I used for that. And while she might be a little bit short, I think it'll work, which is cool, because she's pretty much my favorite Harley Quinn figure that exists right now. And, of course, she is too big for 3 3/4-inch scale. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at Harley Quinn. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. Here you can see Harley Quinn, and I love this design. I'm very finicky about what Harley Quinn designs I like, and pretty much none of them, other than the original one, I like. But this one I like. I feel like all the Arkham designs and stuff are like really slutty, and I just don't care for them very much. This one's cool. You have all your standard black and red. She's got lots of straps and spikes, and lots of just cool little stuff. She's got knives. The one down there on her ankle is actually removable. She's got like little diamond patterns and everything. Just lots of detail everywhere. It looks really cool. The only thing that's really revealing is just the kind of midriff thing, which doesn't really bother me too much. She's got a little tattoo there on her lower back, and she has like little thong strap things. She's got like a little clown face there on her top. I don't think it looks bad. I really, really like the design. It looks just, it has a modern look to it, but it's also very reminiscent of the classic Harley Quinn outfit. She even has like little dangly things that are like attached to her hair, so it looks like she kind of still has the hat, but doesn't, because the hat looks a bit silly within a modern context. Either way, everything looks cool, and I have no complaints. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on her head sculpt. Harley Quinn has 3 different face sculpts, and they all look really nice. They're white painted faces with the black mask area. She's got blue eyes. Her 3 expressions are sort of angry, standard, and happy. I'll probably end up using the happy one most often, because it's Harley Quinn. Also, the hair is all sculpted really nicely, as are the big, dangly red and black things. I don't know what to call those. They're doodly boppers. Look at them. Let's go ahead and zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Harley Quinn has fairly standard Figuarts articulation as far as female figures go. Ball disc in the head, goes forward and back, side to side. She has a rotation here at the actual little bun part of her hair, and then she's got ball discs below that for the little dangly bits. Fold on her shoulders, in and out, forward and back. Moves in and out in the joint a little bit. Bicep cut, disc in the elbow, disc rotation in the wrist. It's got a little bit of a diaphragm joint there. Hips go in and out, forward and back, and rotate around on the joint. Disc knees, ankle pivot hinge on little disc joints there, and she has her toe joint as well. So you can get her into pretty much any pose you really need to, which is good, because Harley Quinn is a very athletic character. Now, Harley Quinn does come with several accessories and interchangeable pieces, so let's go ahead and look at those. Harley Quinn has several sets of hands. She has 2 fist hands, 2 holding hands for the hammer or for the knife. She has 2 open palm hands, and then she has 2 holding hands for her guns, and she has 1 holding hand for her card. She then has 2 guns, and these are actually made out of metal, which surprised me, and I didn't even notice it until I accidentally dropped one, and it made a clanging sound, and I was very confused for a second. But that's very cool, and something that's completely unnecessary, really, but it's just a neat thing to do. Her hammer is plastic, though, and it's hollow, so it's not very heavy, so she can actually hold it fairly well, and then she has her knife, which can holster in her boot. I do wish she had some gun holsters, too, but, it's not a big deal. And then here's the card that I was talking about. It's very small, and it's literally just a little piece of paper that you can try to shove between her card-holding hand fingers. Honestly, it doesn't stay there very well, and if you ever drop it, you'll probably never find it, which is why I'm not even bothering to take it out of the little plasticky thing anymore. But you can try to use it if you want to. Good luck. Anyway, that wraps it up for Harley Quinn and all of her accessories. Let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Harley Quinn comes in a fairly standard SH Figuarts style packaging. You got your big window here, SH Figuarts Harley Quinn, picture of the figure on the side, DC Comics, Tamashii Nations, Bandai, and Justice logo down there at the bottom. And on the back you get a little description, as well as some pictures of the figures and accessories, and some Japanese warning stuff at the bottom that I can't read. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Harley Quinn. Alright, that wraps it up for Harley Quinn, so until next time, goodbye! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.